You can time a task. Select the task you want to time in your list and click on the timer button on the ribbon. This will give you the timer widget, which will start timing your task. You can start and stop the timer, and you can edit the timer while it's stopped. For example, if you start it late or forget to pause it while you're distracted by something else. If you move on to a different task, just click on the button to select the new task, and the timer will stop timing the current task and start timing the new one. If you go back to the original task, the app will pick up the time where it left off. The timer only works while the app is open. If you close the app, the timer will stop. You can make a note of what you are doing by clicking on the Note button. You can view and edit your time entries by clicking on the Time Records button on the ribbon bar. By default, your entries are grouped and totaled by date, but you can group them by other fields. For example, if you want to group and total them by task, drag the Date field off the group bar and drag the Task field header onto the group bar. If you want to see your time grouped by task and then by date, leave the Task field header on the group bar and drag the Date field header under it. You can also filter your entries. For example, if you just want to see entries for a particular task, or if you want to see a particular date range. By default, if you time a child task, the app will record the time against that task. However, if you want the time to be recorded against the root task when you time a child task, set the assigned task level to 1. If you want the time to be recorded against the second level task, set the assigned level to 2, and so on. From this screen, you can also create and edit time entries. You can set the status of an entry to closed, which just indicates that it is ready for processing. You can export your time to an Excel spreadsheet and other formats by clicking on the Export button and selecting the type of file you want to export your time to. Here's these time entries exported to an Excel file.